Okay guys, so for today, it is time, guys, it is time. I've done it long enough. It is time to not do a Procreate drawing and actually use my proper hands, touching stuff, getting dirty, getting dirt on my hands. And all of this will start with this little jar here. Now this is a cork jar, so it has the cork lid. And I always look at these jars and I think these are really cute jars to make a little terrarium. So this is for beginners, just a little step-by-step tutorial. And I will show you what to put in. So all the tools I will be using, I might not use all of them. So just factor that in. So this is the first thing you'll need. You'll need that. And I will show you some other things. Guys, so for the stuff I'll actually be putting in my little cork jar will be some dirt. Now this is just some like planting dirt you can get from Bunnings or something. Or you could just go outside and get any dirt from a garden or just the ground. But I just had this in a bag. I will be using some gravel. Now, this gravel, it's just little pieces, just for some rocks, some little details. And for the actual moss, which in my opinion, I think is the best part of the process. It makes it all come to life. I'll be using moss like this. This moss right here looks like little trees, so that'd be good. Now that is not dirt. That is moss there. So that I've just soaked in water for like the whole night. So I'll be using that. And guys, I also forgot to mention one other thing that I'm putting in it is some wood. Now this is just actually this is roots. So we took out a tree and these were some of the roots I just dried out. So I'll be using some of these, the smaller ones, not the really big part of it. And for the tools to actually put all the things in, you will need a spoon for your dirt. I will be using a needle tool. Now this was for clay, but you can use seriously whatever tools. A toothpick would work just fine. If you had a bigger spout, bigger opening, you'd probably use your finger, but my finger will just get stuck in there and probably mess it all up. So, I'm also using some tweezers. They would work just as fine to help with this. I just use a needle tool to move around the dirt and a few of the things. I will also be using a little, I think it's called the syringe, to suck up some water and just get the dirt and the plants nice and wet. And for cleaning up the glass and stuff, if you want to add some water, I'll be using Q-tips. So I've got my Q-tips right here. That's just to clean up the glass so you can actually see everything when I'm done. So these are all the tools that I'll be using. Nothing too special, unless you want to get fancy with this. But I'll be using these things, and let's get right into it. So I'm going to just get right into it, and I'm going to add my dirt, so you can see that. Okay, so I'm going to add my dirt right now. So I think I have too much on the spoon. First problem of the video. So I'm just going to use my needle tool to help tip it in. And it's going everywhere. Guys, are you enjoying this video? I'm just spilling stuff everywhere. So once I'm done spilling, I'm just going to tip it all in. And then we'll see if we'll need to add any more, or if that will be fine. Yeah, I'll definitely need to add more. And I spilled some more. This is a fun day. So, let's some more. I should have put like paper towel or something underneath so that I can just pick up a paper towel and my desk will be clean. Okay, need more. Okay, I don't have so much on my spoon now, so I'll dump that in. Okay, that's good enough. Look, I've got a mess all over the desk. Good times, people. Thumbs up. Like this video if you're having a good time. Okay, so I'm going to just cut off the camera and I will come back when this is all clean. Okay guys, so I got a better angle and I cleaned up all my mess on the desk. So, sorry about the quality. I know it won't be as great, but I'm just going to use my needle tool and just move this around a bit. Now I do want kind of like a wall over there of dirt, so I'm going to kind of tip this. I don't want to knock the camera over. So I'll just move that back. Now what it does help, so I'm going to get my syringe, this thingy, and get some water. Okay, get some water, squirt that in. Now see how much it kind of absorbs and it will move the dirt down a bit more. So okay, so squirt that in and I'll move it around again, back into the position I want. Like that. Okay, does that look pretty good? It's kind of hard to see it. Yeah, that's good enough. So the next step with the process is to add, okay guys, the camera angle is basically the same. Okay, I wiped it, it's good enough. And now I'm going to go in with my trusty old tweezers and I'm going to get some rocks and start putting them in. So I'm going in with a small looking rock and I will just put it over here. Like that. And I'm going in with the biggest one that I can see. And I'll put them on. Oh, it just fell where I didn't want to fall in. See, we're having good times. Get back here. Nah! It just went in the same spot. This is the only annoying thing with this, is sometimes things won't go your way. And sometimes it might even fall in a place you don't want it to, and then you actually look at it and you're like, that actually looks pretty cool. I'm just going to leave that one there. I think it'd be easier to get a smaller rock, try and do that, and actually tip my container. Okay, is that good enough? Can you see it, people? Or am I just blind? Okay. Go with a few small ones, put them next to the bigger looking ones. Like that. And put that one over there. Okay, I think that's good enough for my liking. I really like that one over there. It's gonna look cool with a piece of moss like right there. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm going to add my stick. So I'll move that. And where did I put the stick? Ah, here. So snap it off. So this is the long stick. and I will snap it up and find some cool pieces and just start putting them in. This one and this one. So I'm going to start with this thicker one. She's a thick girl. And I think I might place it there. Is that good enough for my liking? It's kind of hard to position these. And I'll put this one. Over there. Kind of like an X. So that's what it looks like there. And we're almost going to get to the moss, the fun part. So I'm going to have all my moss set up and then I'll start putting it in. See you then. I tried to tell myself, go with the harder parts first. So I'm going to start with this moss and like the base. Now as you can see, it's kind of hard to get in there without moving sticks and stuff. I'm going to place it down, give it a little pat, so it will stay there. So put the first one in, so far so good, and I will add my second one, if I pick it up, and I think I'll pop that one. This one might be a bit harder. Pop that one over there. Now I'll get one of the pieces of moss that does look like a tree. So I'll get one of these. And I want to try to find a short one. I know you can't see me, but I'm talking like you can see me. I'll just use the same one. So I'll try and put that in. Ooh, that's already looking cool. I need to use my needle tool. Yeah. I want to just try and get like the bottom in where it starts growing off of. And try and get it in there. Okay. That's what it looks like right now. Now the quality actually makes it look way better when it is actually focusing on what I'm doing. I'm gonna get another piece of moss. I hate it when the screen flickers. And I'll put that one right up in that corner. I'm not sure if you can see or understand where I'm talking about, but right up here. And I might get another piece of moss that looks like a tree. And put it on the other side. I think that's pretty good. Now, have you ever heard of springtails? If you haven't, it's a tiny white bug. I will put a photo up on the screen. But springtails, they help with mold and stuff. They'll eat it and keep your environment pretty clean. So I'm going to put some of those in here. I thought I might not because I know a lot of people do not have them. When I do actually have them in my hands, I will show you what they look like and where you could find them. So I'll do that. Alright, I'll come back with the springtails and then I'll show you what we do. Actually, before that, I'll add some water. I should have thought this out before I started talking, but I'll just get some water. Just drop it in. Start dropping some water in. I'm going to wipe down the sides with a Q-tip and then we'll get the bugs. And I just took a plant out. No! I was like in the perfect spot. least I can kind of clean it off. But poo, man. Try and get it back in there. I think that was good enough. Oh, the quality's so bad. No. Okay, I'm going to try again, and I will not tell you not try and take it out this time. I probably will, but we'll just see what happens. That's kind of what it looks like at the moment. I think that's pretty good. So I'll get the springtails, and then we'll put them in.